Hi, my name is Joanna. Today I would like to talk about how ERP affect the ProTech company. So, let's get started.
ProTech Gear SDN BHD was riding a wave of success, protecting workers across Southeast Asia. But rapid growth brought hidden chaos. Their systems couldn't keep up.
Hi boss, why you look so stressed? Is that anything's happen?
It felt like we were building our house on quicksand. Every department was working hard, but not together. I was losing money and losing sleep.
Another email from Johor client. They said their helmets haven't arrived yet, again.
Didn't you confirm stock last week?
I thought we had enough, but production says otherwise.
You sent an order for 2,000 helmets. We only have materials for 500.
I didn't know. We don't have a system to check inventory before confirming.
So, as we can saw, with no integrated system, sales, production, and materials department worked as a silos department, and it causing delays and frustration is what we saw.
We can't keep losing clients due to poor coordination. Nadia, what's your recommendation?
I think we can try integration, an ERP system that connects all department sales, materials, and production into one real-time database.
I hope it will help our company to handle current situation.
Actually, ERP is an integrates that include every process, from sales AMP, distribution, SD, to materials management, MM, to production planning, PP. Together, they create one connected operation.
Hi Iman, we'd like to order 2,000 safety helmets. Can you deliver in 2 weeks?
Absolutely. Let me check the system for availability. Okay, I can see we currently have 500 helmets in stock. The ERP just calculated the remaining 1,500 will be produced within 10 days, and materials are already planned through MRP. So yes, 2 weeks is confirmed. Delivery will be on schedule, and you'll receive a quotation by your email in a few minutes.
Oh, I saw the quotation. That's great, I will accept it. The quotation is best in the other company.
That is great, I will send you the sales order after I prepare ya. Now I need to create the sales order in ERP.
A sales order is a confirmed agreement between ProTech Gear and the customer. It contains all essential details, the customer's name, ordered items, quantity, price, and delivery schedule. Once saved, the sales order becomes the starting point for all downstream processes, production planning, material procurement, delivery, and invoicing. In ERP, every department works from this same sales order record, ensuring real-time coordination and zero miscommunication.
Nadia, I saw that the helmet demand increased by 20% last quarter. So I think we can proceed forecast to 10,000 units for the next cycle.
Sure, I will key this into ERP. The system will align sales forecasts with production and inventory capacity. Forecasting in ERP is using the historical data and market trends to predict the future demand of the product and provide the company to ready the material for producing. Usually the first step is in the sales and operations planning, SOP.
So according to the line of our company, it can produce around 1,000 helmets a day.
Sure, actually the ERP will check that against through the forecast, and it will let us know if extra shifts are needed.
After forecasting demand, ERP now will check whether our factory has the enough capacity to produce the required helmets. Each bar represents a work center, for example injection molding, assembly, and packaging. As the picture, the blue dotted line marks 100% available capacity. As we can see, the assembly line is running at 114%, exceeding available resources. So ERP will highlight this overload and suggests the corrective actions to make, such as adding an overtime shift or even rescheduling jobs, before moving forward to master production scheduling. Next, the ERP already merges the forecast and confirmed orders to create the demand program. This will ensure both projected and confirmed customer needs are satisfied to it. As continue, the demand program will becomes the input for MPS, which in the detailed production schedule. MPS is master production scheduling in the ERP. It helps converts demand into a time-phased production plan, ensuring that every shift, every machine, and every delivery aligns perfectly to meet the capacity needed.
There, this is it, the master production scheduling MPS notification. It show what to produce, when, and how much of the product.
Yep, I also saw the notification form the ERP system. It scheduled 1,500 units over 10 days. It total perfect balanced with our line capacity on our company. That's look total good.
After that, the ERP will runs the material requirements planning MRP. MRP will calculate exactly which materials are needed for production, how much, and when. As for 1,500 helmets, ERP multiplies each component from the bill of materials, which is bombed to ensuring the right quantity at the right time. If stock is short, MRP also will automatically create a purchase requisition or a planned order. It seemed like I have received a purchase requisition for the MRP for 450 kilograms of ABS plastic. Let's check available vendors.
Now I will send the RFQs to our approved vendors, form the previous collaboration vendors list. Okay, done. I already sent a few company of the RFQ and just need to wait for the quotations. It look like every of the company already send their quotations us. Now is time to compare prices, delivery and reliability, to see which company get the highest vendor evaluates.
Vendor evaluation is the process evaluating various aspects of vendor performance to determine their cost effectiveness and quality, assurance and on-time shipment. Next, RFQ, as the name implies, is issued by buyer to request for quotation from potential vendor for the procurement.
So now, as we can saw, the Tech Poly company has the highest evaluation, it low price, 5-day delivery, and a 98% on-time record. Great, I will accept the quotation. I will issue a purchase order to the Tech Poly.
Hi, I am from the Tech Poly Industries. I am here to deliver the ordered 450 kilograms of ABS plastic. Here you are.
Great, it is good to see you guys deliver on the time. Now I need to move the stock inside the warehouse.
Tech utilize just-in-time inventory management, which aims to minimize the number of raw materials and parts stored in inventory. By that, it helps to optimize inventory and lower the storage costs, and it also helps to improve the cash flow, as less holding of inventory can free up the capital.
Now let me check whether the goods is on good condition and did the quantity is correct. As we can see, we make a purchase order. Total is 450 kilograms of ABS plastic, and we have received total 450 kilograms ABS plastic. So the goods receipt is totally same as the purchase order that we made. Now I will update the stock quantity and create a material document. I also need to notify the financial department to proceed to payment.
While material department receive a goods receipt, financial accounting department will also receive an invoice which is billed by the vendor, and the financial department will compare the price between invoice and the purchase order before complete the transaction to the vendor.
It look like the ERP system show that the invoice prices and the quantity is totally same as the purchase order, so I will proceed the payment to the Tech Poly Industries.
Great. I have received the payment from the ProTech company.
Now, we already have the enough material and we already did the reservation for the BOM to the product. We can start to manufacture the product now.
1 week later.
Great. It looked like we have completed the production order on the time, and next the finished product will be sent to warehouse.
Now, I am notified that the goods receipt is totally same with production order. Now I can proceed to order settlement to settle the actual costs that included in the production order, such as labor, materials, machinery, and etc. Alright, the cost had been settled. I can now start to conduct the cost analysis reporting.
The cost analysis reporting contrasts and compares actual costs incurred with the target or planned costs in the manufacturing process. When the actual costs exceed the target costs, it might be due to the unforeseen increase of costs, inefficiency in operations, alteration of the market conditions, etc. Nevertheless, actual cost could be less than target cost, and this may result in positive benefits such as higher profit margins, competitive advantage, cost efficiency, etc.
The ERP system has scheduled the delivery to the customer. Total amount of 1,500 safety helmet. It will arrive the next day. The invoice and payment will processed automatically.
It looked like our purchase order has been arrived by the ProTech company. Let I have a check first. Great. It totally same as the quantity and the quality that we order. The order arrived on time. Impressive. It faster and better than the previous time.
Many months later.
I'm truly impressed, everyone. This has resulted in sales going up considerably since we adopted ERP, and all the departments are finally operating in perfect harmony.
Now, when a customer places an order with us, I can see stock levels directly. It affects no more delays or guesswork.
For material department also, material shortages are history. MRP system help us plans every purchase exactly when it's needed.
For production department also, production the two. Now we always have the right materials at the right time.
Yeah. That is what the magic of ERP is. Free flow of information among departments and efficiency will bring our company a new way of life.
ProTech gear changed into a disjointed mess to a well-linked company. Under ERP, sales increased, customer satisfaction increased, and teamwork improved to a new level. All departments, sales department, materials department, production as well, all work together moving as one towards greater heights.
That is the story of a business implement the ERP system. Thanks for you watching. See you next time.